My work really sprang from the time I spent with Chief Justice Beasley. The Equal Access to Justice Commission had done tremendous work in the area of disaster recovery legal services. And so I knew that when I got into private practice, it would just continue to be an important part of my work.
When I hired Anna, I said to her, you can leave this court and you can be a partner at one of the large law firms here in Raleigh, North Carolina, and do great things. And she said to me at that moment, she said, I will leave Raleigh and I will go back to Black Mountain and I will serve my community. So it didn't surprise me at all that as soon as disaster and tragedy struck, Anna instantly snapped into gear.
We don't get hurricanes here in the mountains usually.
We are 250 miles inland, and that hurricane never stopped until it hit us. And we weren't prepared for it. Nobody was prepared for it.
We'd never been through a disaster of this magnitude. We were all one foot in front of the other, scrambling to try to make a difference. But somebody had to step up to be able to help, and that's exactly what Anna did when it mattered the most. Very quickly after Hurricane Helene and knowing that we wanted to help, we informally started a supply hub. We were going to need to have donations, and we knew that we needed to have a nonprofit. And Anna has helped us every single step of the way. We've had so much counsel from her, and we absolutely needed it to be able to do it the right way. None of us would have been able to be where we are or be as successful in helping our community if we had not had her.
She's like the classic Energizer Bunny. She was all over everywhere. What had happened to us was most of us, our houses were intact, but our access to our homes was shot.
We had more than 2,000 landslides, many of them in areas where there's only one road in or out.
We needed help getting the road put together. We were able to raise money from our own homeowners, and we raised almost $50,000, which was an amazing amount of money. That was not enough. The estimates we have for all the repairs that are needed up there is $600,000. So we knew we would need a lawyer to help us work with the government and see what was available to us from them. Anna has been with us since that first call, and all of that work has been pro bono. I don't know what we would have done if we didn't have access to her legal help, and I can't even imagine what it's like if you don't have that help.
I know what it feels like to desperately need that help and be terrified that you're not going to get it.
She believes that it is her responsibility and obligation to help the people around her. It's pretty special.
I can meet them where they are because I have stood in their shoes. And so, in my view, pro bono work is the most important part of our job.
In the very same way that Anna was committed to go back, she feels that same commitment to make sure that Black Mountain will continue to survive and thrive going forward.
My own experience has allowed me to advocate for those things with a slightly different voice, to ensure that everyone has access to the justice system.